story about America's bird. Listen up, cause there's something that ought to be heard. We're down in the city where nothing much grows. Young people gotta learn what the eagle knows. Spirit of the eagle. I said spirit of the eagle. There was a boy named Cleve who wanted to fly. They called him too short, but he gave it a try. He'd work up a sweat on the court each day, dreaming of flying for the NBA. Spirit of the eagle. Hey, shorty.
What's your ball?
But dreaming's hard when your environment's tough.
Shrimp?
Until you're stuck here, then play real rough. Cleve wanted to slam dunk, he wanted to soar, but a couple of bullies try to show him the score. Spirit of the eagle.
Hey, Cleve, your folks trying to get rid of you too?
Hiking in the woods. My idea of fun. What happened to you? They've got my basketball.
See, I told you, you can't live alone in this neighborhood. We can go. We can't
Girls! No one said there'd be girls on this trip. Deal with it.
The twins will be scared of everything. This trip's gonna
Come
be
on, guys, let's move it out.
What's that?
It's fresh air. Welcome to Eagle Camp, troops. We're right on the edge of a wildlife preserve where the bald eagle is making a comeback
Come back?
from almost being extinct. Does anyone know what extinct means?
Yeah. The guys who did this trying to make me go extinct.
Right. I'm gonna need to take the radio.
Kobe.
Hey, I want you all to see what we came here for. Now, the bald eagle is one of the most awesome birds alive, and they're nesting right now, so we don't want to disturb them. Besides, the best way to find eagles is to listen for them.
What do they sound like?
Like that. Loud and weird.
Where is he?
He's somewhere out there, waiting for us to find him. So grab your packs and let's get going.
Hey, Kobe, where are we going?
You go down here.
You're getting ready to go somewhere, aren't you? You see something you don't like?
Okay, guys, first I want to show you where injured eagles are taken to be fixed. This is Ernie Rose, who taught me everything I know about eagles.
Hi, kids. This is Montana. She's our 13-year-old female bald eagle, and she's taught me just about everything I know about eagles.
I thought you said we were going to see bald eagles.
This is a bald eagle.
He's got feathers on his head.
Not that kind of bald. In Old English, bald meant white. So when the English first came to America, they named them white or bald-headed eagles. Now, both the male and female have white heads.
So how can you tell a boy from a girl?
She-eagles are bigger.
No way.
Yes, she's right.
How did they get to be on dollar bills and stuff?
Well, bald eagles are only found in North America. They were chosen as our American symbol after the Revolution. Do you know Ben Franklin wanted the American bird to be the turkey?
Then his head would have been on the dollar bill. I mean, I don't like the way she's looking at me.
Birds of prey have their eyes set on the front of their heads more than other birds, so that they do see with both of their eyes. They have binocular vision. That means that they can see, they can tell how far away things are much easier than other birds. You know, their eyesight is as much as 10 times better than ours. They can see things from hundreds of feet in the air. Eagles and other birds of prey probably have the best eyesight of any of the animals, I would think.
Now, the bald eagle is the largest member of the raptor family of birds.
Raptor?
That's fresh.
Who'd win in a fight, a hawk or an eagle?
Depend on who was the pro wrestler. Just kidding.
Well, generally, hawks and eagles don't fight at all. They try to stay away from each other. A lot of people think of the birds of prey as the birds that have the very sharp hooked beaks, like Montana's beak right here. And they do have those sharp hooked beaks, but the main thing is their feet. They catch and kill their prey using their very strong feet and sharp talons or claws.
I wouldn't want to mess with them.
That's why I have this glove on.
Does she always have to stay here? Or can you let her go?
She's not able to be released back into the wild because somebody took her from her nest when she was very young and hand-raised her. So she thinks she's more of a person than an eagle, which is too bad because she could have been left in the wild and lived a wild eagle life.
How'd you know that stuff about eagles, like what they sound like? Who's bigger?
I used to live up here, in a place where there were lots of them.
What's the longest?
Sure is nice to be out of the city.
You like it here?
Yeah. Don't you?
Seems kind of boring.
That's what you think.
Thanks a lot, Ernie. Okay, guys, let's go.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
What are we doing now?
We're gonna go check out some nests.
Huh?
Do you hear it?
Hear what?
Whoa, check that out.
Look at that. It's huge. How do they glide like that?
Well, a good hunter needs to travel long distances. So instead of flapping all the time, eagles are built to soar on the air currents.
Like taking a free ride.
Exactly. You see that wing pattern?
Yeah.
Now that's distinctive to the eagle. Their wings can stretch 7.5 feet from tip to tip, so they can soar way up high and cruise for a long time looking for food. Now when an eagle spots a fish, it tilts its tail and soars down at about 100 miles an hour. Just as it's getting to the water, it stretches out its legs, opens up its talons, and snags the fish.
What's that bird over there doing?
Sometimes when an eagle is catching a fish, it gets wet, but he covers his feathers with oil from a gland near his tail, which keeps him from getting soaked. Right now, that eagle's probably getting ready to hunt again. Eagles may eat up to 4 to 6 fish a day.
And my mom complains about how much I eat.
Now, eagles don't only eat the fish that they catch.
They don't?
Well, if there's a fish washed up on the beach or a dump nearby, eagles are much like seagulls. They go for the easy meal.
Like eating fast food?
Right. Look, we're gonna get stiff necks down here on the ground. The only way to get to our primo spot to view eagles is up.
Oh, man. That's one of those things that always breaks in the movies.
Forget it, man. You gotta be crazy.
I thought you were tough.
No, man, I'm not walking across that.
People should view eagles from a distance to avoid disturbing them. We'll be able to see a few nests with our binoculars from up there.
Whoa, look at Angie. She's already up there.
I know it looks scary, but it's perfectly safe. It's just easiest if you look straight ahead and don't look down. Alright, leave. And just keep looking straight ahead.
All right, cool.
Okay. Doing fine. You all right?
Yeah.
Hold on tight and look straight ahead of you. You'll be great.
You guys, look! Babies! Do you see them? Right there, right there. Can you see them? Can you see? Come on, you guys, you gotta see them. They're so cute. Hurry up! Come on, be careful. Hey, see right down there? See them? They're moving around in that nest.
Son of a gun, we've got some eaglets down here.
Eaglets? You mean like chicklets?
No, you dweeb.
Baby eagles.
Right down there below us.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
Oh, they're kind of cute.
They're lucky they were born now and not 20 years ago.
How come?
Well, there used to be a lot of eagles everywhere in America, but then the wilderness started getting chopped down and plowed over into farmland, and about 30 years ago, the eagles and their cousins, the falcons and the ospreys, started disappearing. Nobody was really sure why.
So what happened?
Well, somebody noticed that their eggshells were getting too thin, and that was traced back to a pesticide called DDT.
Then these are lucky birds.
You bet. In fact, these eagles kind of represent a species that's overcome a damaged environment. I mean, nowadays, eagles are building their nests around cities.
They're better off out here.
How old are these guys?
They're about half grown. 2 weeks ago, they were totally helpless. Mother and father probably working full-time to keep them fed because they grow full size in about 10 weeks.
My dad complains about me needing new basketball shoes.
Okay, who can find the tallest tree around here?
There it is!
I'll bet there's a nest in it.
Yeah. How'd you know?
They usually pick the tallest trees to build their nest in. Yeah, I think there's a family in there. I think that's the father over there on the left.
Where's the mom?
Oh, let's see. There she is.
Whoa, she's got a fish.
And she's bringing it up to the nest.
And she'll tear it up into little bite-sized chunks for the babies. She does this 5 or 6 times a day.
My mom just leaves the peanut butter out. How come they're bigger than those babies we saw before?
Well, I hate to say it, but the parents probably lost their first babies and had to lay a couple more eggs. Eagles are pretty good parents. When the mom was sitting on the eggs and the babies after they hatched, the dad brought the food. Now they're sharing the job, so they really cooperate. And you know, some researchers say that eagles mate for life.
No way.
That could be up to 30 years.
I wish my parents were eagles. That's a big nest.
Yeah, eagles really get into building their nests. They add to it year after year. That's how come they get so big.
How big?
Well, they can get as big as 9 feet across, weigh as much as a small car. And eagles often have more than one nest. Well, that's all the sights from here. Let's go over to another lookout that I know of. Try not to destroy too many on your way down.
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
That's okay. I just miss this place so much.
Yeah, these trees and stuff are okay. Must have been hard to move to the city.
No, it's just so noisy and dirty.
And mean.
Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes I think the city is no place for anything to live.
Hey, Shorty.
Want your ball?
Kobe said the eagles survived even though their environment was poisoned. I sure wish I knew how to survive like that.
Me too. Well, we better catch up with the others.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Hey,
What?
what's that moving over there?
Where?
Over there, near those big trees.
Oh no!
What?
It looks like another eagle, and she's caught in something.
We better go help.
Oh no, wait. We're not supposed to go close to it, remember? Let's go tell Ernie and Kobe. They'll know what to do.
All right.
Okay, come on.
What about that brown guy? What kind of eagle is that?
That's a juvenile.
He steals hubcaps and stuff?
Not a juvenile delinquent.
Juvenile just means immature. Now remember those babies we saw? They're gonna grow up to look just like that. But they'll still have...
Kobe.
What's up?
We think we saw the mother eagle on the ground. She's caught in something.
All right, go get Ernie and take him over to her, and I'll take the rest back to camp. Come on, guys.
Okay, come on.
See, there she is.
Oh, she's gotten herself caught in a net. I'm gonna have to catch her up, otherwise she's gonna get herself hurt more. Why don't you guys wait here? I'll be back.
Be careful. I hope she's gonna be okay.
Me too. What happened to her babies?
I don't know.
Looks like he's got her.
Let's go follow him. Come on.
Hi, Janice. Well, we've got an eagle that got itself caught in a net, I think.
Let me hood you.
We're going to put a hood on it now so that it can't see what's going on. It'll calm it down a lot. Oops, there it goes. There we go.
You can relax, yeah. Won't be so worried about what's going on.
It looks like it went in for a fish and got its feet caught up in a fishing net somehow. These days, there's a lot of wild animals that get caught in things that are thrown over into the garbage that's thrown out into the water, including things like plastic six-pack holders. People just don't realize when they throw away their garbage into the water that there's a lot of animals out there that can get caught in it.
Is she gonna be all right?
Yeah, her wings look all right. Looks like she's shaken up a bit.
She's lucky. We get birds in here that have been electrocuted on power lines, caught in oil spills or animal traps, even shot.
Who would want to shoot an eagle?
Well, with the birds that we get in here, it seems that people just go out into the woods and shoot anything that flies.
That's awful.
11.8 pounds. She's in good weight.
Good.
She looks like a healthy bird, but we'll get some blood work on her and see how she's doing. We'll have those results back in the morning so we have a better idea if she could be released.
Are her babies gonna go hungry?
Nah, the father will take care of them. Thanks, Doc. Let's go.
Okay.
See you guys.
Hey, Martin, glad you can make it.
Hey, Kobe.
How's it going?
Good. Hey, this is my cousin Martin. He's a storyteller and a dancer.
Hi, kids.
You're an Indian?
We prefer Native American.
Yeah. Our ancestors were called Tsimshian. Can anyone say that?
Tsimshian.
Tsimshian. Kobe and I are from the Lashkeek clan, the clan of the Eagles. Can anyone say Shkeek?
Ski.
Shkeek. That's how you say eagle in our language.
For our people, the eagle represented a symbol of nobility. And there are some cultures that still use the eagle as a symbol for kings. The Persians, the Egyptians, the Greeks. A lot of generals have used the symbol, from Alexander the Great to Napoleon.
Yeah. Now, our family has a very special dance to honor the eagles. Would you guys like to see it?
Yeah.
All right. Kobe, can you give me a hand
You
here?
bet.
All right. I'll get up there, do what I can. Okay, give me a beat.
Still homesick?
I'm worried about the eagle.
Yeah, me too. Maybe this dance will help.
I hope so.
It's okay, girl. We're almost home. Gonna go back and see your babies. Okay, everybody, let's be real quiet. She's had a rough night, but she's ready to go now.
I hope she's all right.
Yeah, me too. Hey, there she goes!
She's headed right for the nest.
Whoa! Look at her go. Wow! Look at her!
She made it.
All right.
Whoa, check that out. Look at that. The baby, what's it doing?
Oh, this is great. They're fledging.
Fledging?
Well, it looks like Mom got home just in time. Her babies are about ready to fly out of the nest. That's what fledging is.
What's it doing now?
Just before they leave the nest, they sometimes exercise their wings by just flying up above the nest and coming back down in the wind, but they don't actually fly off the nest until they fledge.
Whoa, look at him go. Whoa, check that out. Look at that.
All right.
Yeah, young eagles aren't very coordinated. They can have some pretty bad crash landings.
Oh, that's obvious. Look at it. Oh! He crashed again.
Look at that over there.
Looks like a dweeb.
Within a month, these guys will have learned to soar. But their first season out is hard because becoming a good hunter takes lots of practice. Now, they'll be old enough to leave home in about 3 months. They grow so fast they actually look larger than their parents. And they have longer feathers, too, at this point to help them fly better. Some eagles migrate then, and some still hang around the nest site for a while.
Like my brother, drives my parents crazy.
Baby eagles are kind of like teenagers. They like to eat, play, preen, and sleep.
Preen?
Yeah, they spend a lot of time grooming themselves. They're getting rid of their baby feathers and spreading that oil on their new ones.
You said they like to play.
Yeah, well, some scientists think their play is a preparation for later life.
I'll use that line on my parents.
They compete for food and socialize. Sometimes the play gets rough, and the bigger ones pick on the little ones.
Tell me about it.
This is amazing. I could watch it for days.
You really like it up here, don't you?
Better than anything.
Well, you know, this place has a student workers program in the summer. You'll be old enough in a few years.
Nah, by then I'll need a job.
This was my first job. The pay's not great, but the rewards are pretty fantastic.
Yeah.
Give it a thought. Okay, guys, let's go. Okay, guys, warp speed, let's hurry it up. Promised your parents I'd have you home before dark. Pick it up! Hey, what's the matter, pal? I thought you didn't like it out here.
When I get home, the guys who did this will probably be waiting for me.
You're forgetting already, aren't you?
Forgetting what?
You and Angie are heroes out here? Because of you two, those baby eagles got their first flying lesson?
Yeah, but they look pretty stupid.
Do you think they were born learning to fly like that? Nobody's born great at something. Sometimes it takes looking stupid at first. Now come on. Let them try to mess with old Eagle Man, huh?
Didn't want to come, but we were sad to go. The eagles and the babies taught us what they know, that you don't start out flying way up high. You gotta work real hard, you gotta try and try. The sky is a place for the bravest few, but if eagles can fly, then maybe so can you. Spirit of the eagle.